Hey guys, this is Coach V with Training for Warriors Albuquerque. I don't really get a lot of chances to sit and talk with you guys one-on-one, but I figured since I kind of have a captive audience, I might as well take advantage of that and try to reach out to you guys and just chit-chat a little bit about what's going on. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of scary things taking place right now. A lot of different things happening, and people are having to deal with one of our greatest fears that I think everybody has problems with dealing with, and that's change. Change can be very scary. You know, it's very scary for me. I'm sure it's very scary for some of you guys out there. And I just kind of want to address that in that we don't have to fear this type of change. We as people, I believe, are pack animals. I mean, we have routines that we do every single day, from the time that we get up, how we drink our coffee, how we wake up, how we go to work, do we go to the gym first, things like that. And we all have this routine that we go through every single day. Some people may get up, come to the gym, then go to work, then spend all day at work, go home, pay bills, spend time with their loved ones, and then from there go to sleep, and then get up and do it all over again. And this is a routine that we have every single day of our lives. And when that routine gets disrupted, our days just don't seem to go right. I know mine don't. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, or I don't have a chance to go through my process in the morning of waking up, a lot of the times my day is crazy. It's just not the same. And when change comes about, it's very scary at times. But it's one of those things that we all have to deal with. Change is out there in everyday lives. But as people, we all respond differently to change. A lot of people take it in a very negative way. They fight it and they fight it and they fight it, and they don't want to accept it. And they become very depressed, angry, miserable. And that's how a lot of us tend to respond to some of these things. Now, in my belief, yes, I may have those initial responses of resisting and getting angry about things, but there comes a point in time when you have to look at the positive things of change. Let me give you an example. So right now, in our current situations, there are businesses that are being closed, restaurants and schools. Our kids aren't in school, they're missing out on their educations. My business, I was forced to shut the doors on. And when I got the word about doing that, it angered me at first. And then I kind of sat back and started to think about the type of opportunities I've been given with this situation. Yes, I'm having to close the doors of my business, but this has given me the opportunity to film online videos, to get done some of those things that I've been putting off getting done here in the gym in my business for a long time because we've been so busy. This has really opened my eyes to a lot of great opportunities that we have as a family, as a gym family, to get things done, different ways of doing things. So it's all based on the individual of how are you taking this change and turning it into a positive thing. Now, a lot of people are stuck at home. They don't get to go to the gym. I get that. But this is a great opportunity to learn about how you can use different things in your environment to train and work out. This is a great opportunity to spend more time with family, great opportunity to go out and go for a walk in the park if you're able to spend more time with loved ones, to really take that nap that you've been wishing you had time to take, during your busy schedule. So it's one of those things that we have to deal with as a whole, but how you take that information in and how you choose to respond to that can be very positive if you try to find those good positive things with our current situation. So this kind of reminds me of a little story that I used to always share with a lot of my students, and it's about this farmer who had this very old donkey on his property, really old donkey. He didn't really use him for anything. He was just kind of put him out to pasture to live out his last days. Well, he goes out there to go look for his donkey and can't find him. And he searches and he searches and he searches, and he finally finds his old donkey. The donkey had fallen down an old well in his property. And he looked down at this donkey, and he was way down there, and he called neighbors from all around and asked, for help, if they can help him get this donkey out of the old well. And they started talking amongst each other, and they said, you know what, it's gonna cost a lot of money to get this donkey out. We gotta bring cranes, gotta do all these different things. Is it really worth it for this old donkey? And the farmer decided, you know what, it's really not worth it. Let's just cover the hole. Let's just bury it. And the donkey's alive in there. Yeah, he's old, but he's alive. But they thought that it's not really worth, you know, spending all that money and time of getting this old donkey out. So they started to fill the well up with dirt. And the donkey, realizing this, with the dirt hitting him on the head and the back, the donkey was thinking, oh my God, what are they doing? They're gonna bury me alive. But the donkey didn't quit. He took advantage of what was taking place at that time, because every time dirt would hit him in the back or the head and it would fall to the ground, he'd stomp his hooves and pack in that dirt. More dirt was coming in to try to bury him. He'd shake it off, he'd stomp his feet and pack in the dirt. And this kept going on for hours while they're trying to fill this well up. And every time the donkey would shake the dirt off and he'd pack under his hoofs, he would get higher and higher and higher out of that well. So he took this opportunity to shake that dirt off, pack his feet, and that created opportunity for him to get out of that well. Because they continued filling and filling and filling, and this donkey who kept packing the dirt, shaking it off, packing the dirt, actually rose out of that well and jumped out of there and was free. So again, guys, and sometimes in times like this, when change is upon us, we may feel like we're in that hole. We may feel like the world is caving in on us. We may feel like we're that donkey in the hole that's being buried alive, that can feel that dirt being piled on our back. But you know what? Let's shake it off. Let's pack our feet down in order for us to create that opportunity and make something great happen out of this situation. So guys, again, it's all about how you think about things. It's all about how you take a hold of this opportunity and do something great with it. Spend some time with your family. You know, take the time to read a book. You know, do things that you didn't have a chance to do because you're so busy working and trying to provide and try to maintain that routine that you usually have every single day. This is just a different way to look at things. So I hope that you guys will take advantage of this. I love training with you guys. I can't wait to continue training with you guys. I can't wait for our doors to be open again, to bring you all guys all back in again. Go back to our high fives, go back to us chanting Halusa and last set, best set. It's gonna happen. We just gotta be patient, but take this time to make something great happen. We'll talk to you guys soon. We'll be sending out more videos, more workout videos. So keep cranking it up and keep getting strong. Stay on track with your workouts. Don't let this opportunity pass you by to do something great. Have a great day, Warriors.